Well, there are just some guys who've played some great rugby at the end of the season now. I think Imi Khan, who only started this year as a regular starter for the, or, after um, Cobus Reinach. But Imi against Leinster I thought, had a great game, and especially particularly on defence. He made a tackle on Prendergast that kept the Stormers in the game about 5 yards from the line. Got off the line, tackled him back, and really showed some good aggression. I mean, and young guys like this, it's always good to play. It's great to play them. I mean, Zach Porton is another example of someone who I never ever. I mean, he had scrummaging issues at at under 20 level, and when he came into the Stormers squad, I mean, Don Human is outstanding, but so is Brock Harris, the scrummaging coach for the Stormers, who turned him into a very, very solid tight head prop. And as you so rightly say, Gab and Brenden, these guys are scrumming against international players on a weekly basis. Netling has played for South Africa. You've got, obviously, France is injured, but when Wilco Lowe comes, and at loose head, this Matongo is doing really well, and the Bulls have equally got a fantastic scrum, as has the Sharks. So we're in a really good place in terms of our front row stocks, possibly hooker. We're probably looking for, after Marks and Bongi's retirement, I think there is a little bit of a gap there. Is it going to be Grobbies, or is it going to be Vestals? Does Fenter and Fenter get a go? I think possibly there might be a little bit of a dart, and obviously, and Lock, because of the injuries that we've had in that position. But the whole point of these alignment camps gives opportunities to players to fit in, and rugby being a team game, all you have to do is do your job, get in and do your job as a number 4 lock or as a number 5 lock, as a calling lock, and you understand the systems in the Springbok setup, and you're gonna do an excellent job. So, I think there are lots and lots of players at this camp. But remember, there's an SAA team playing as well against Zimbabwe. So it's not just a Springbok A team. There's also an SAA team playing, and we need 46 players for those 2 games.
I muted myself. Sorry, Gavin. I was going to say the one thing I think the one thing the alignment camp hasn't been good for, and we haven't spoken about this before, but is for poor old Franz Steyn. They go and sign Faf de Klerk in Japan, and now he's called up to the alignment camp with all the scrum off injuries. He might get to the Cheetahs in Bloemfontein, but there's certainly a lot of talent coming through there. Imi Khan, as Nick mentioned, Ambrose Papier has an outstanding season and certainly deserves